Because I be going through it, right? What's up? It's Smooth Miss Uncut. Join me on YouTube at Miss Uncut. MMCC. What the fuck? You know I had to, right? You know I had to. These motherfuckers ad, damn. All right, so so listen, this is what happened. So one day, yo, you know where security at? You seen security? So, fuck. Where the fuck these niggas at? Alright. So, alright. One day. Alright, so I'm in my storage, I'm chilling, right? And oh, there you go. Alright. So I'm going to I'm going to Planet Fitness and shit like that, chilling. This was a it was on my sister. Matter of fact, it was my sister's birthday. That's when that shit happened. It was on my sister's birthday. March 17th. All right. How you? Good. Thanks. So it was March 17th on my sister's birthday 3 years ago. It was like, I think it was like 2020. It was either 2022 or some shit like that. Something like that. Right? So, no, was it? No, I'm sorry. I'm lying. Something like that. It's like 2020. So what happened was that this shit is crazy, y'all. All right, so I get to Planet and I'm on the phone, right? I'm talking to my son. My son, you know how family members piss you the fuck off, right? So I'm barking like I'm going off on my son, right? Well, I'm not going off on him. I'm going off of him, off of the show. You know what I'm saying? What my mother did and shit like that. What happened? So what happened was like I got so upset. Like I was in the gym and I was in the bathroom. I was in the locker room. So you know I pretty much was yelling. So the lady was just like, yo, you know, like she was just like, yo, can you, you know, like pretty much can you keep it down? She pretty much was saying, you know, like can you pretty much keep it down? So I was, you know what I'm saying, like. She was like, you keep it down, whatever, because I was like, I'm on the phone already. I'm already pissed the fuck off. So, because I understand there's other fucking patrons in there too at the same time. I was like, yo, let me just chill the fuck out. So I chilled out. Mind you, I chilled the fuck out, right? So, why the fuck? So, why the fuck? When I go on a fucking in a tanning booth, right? I go in the tanning booth. I'm butt booty naked. I hear like because you can recognize, you know what I'm saying, the jingling the keys and shit like that when it come down to the cops. I heard jingling. I was like, what's that? I said, I know that's not the cops. I said, I know it's not because I recognize that shit anywhere. I was like, yo, I know that's and then, you know, like, because, you know, the radio, too, at the same time, like, the radio came after. I was like, yo, that sound like a cop. That sound like cop keys. I was like, nah. I was like, oh, nah. I was like, oh, nah. Like, that shit sound like cop keys, man. I was like, get the fuck out of here. This motherfucker, this fucking bitch, because, listen, yeah. Yo, listen. This is what happened. So come to find out, the girl that worked there, the staff member that, she didn't like me. She didn't like me, but the reason why, you know why she didn't like me? Take a fucking gander why she didn't like me. because of the blink twice thing. Blink twice of you being held hostage for your identity and shit so you could be a fucking impersonator. While all of this, yeah, that's the reason. Because of this Nicki Minaj, Cardi B shit going on. They got me locked up on some Nicki Minaj and Cardi B shit. Do you hear me? Yeah. Think I'm bullshitting. The bitch didn't like, this is before all of this shit happened where, you know, I actually really discovered what the fuck was going on. Black Tiger. Yeah. Yeah. Black Tiger. Exactly. Blink twice. Exactly. I'm in the gym. I'm chilling. All of a sudden, hear the fucking keys jingle. Look in. I open the fucking door. I look to the left. You hear the fucking radio going off. You know they radio. That shit is going on. Yeah, wow, right? Wow. Wow. Ain't that some shit? Ain't that some shit? So the whole entire time, I'm like, yo, why the fuck the cops here? I said, I know they not for me. Ain't no. They were for me. Like, they were for me. They were for me. So the whole entire time, yeah, he trying to ruin everything. Yeah. That's exactly what he was doing. And he got a daughter. That's what's crazy about it. His daughter name is Lyric, and he asked me about her. Black Tiger asked me about his daughter. He was like, "Oh, what about Lyric?" I was like, "Lyric, who the fuck?" This is when I was. I think this is when I was on Bigo. I was on Bigo, and he was asking me about it. I was like, "Lyric, who the fuck?" Lyric. Remember when I showed you? That kid video with the cartoon and shit like that, and he was looking for Lyric. That he was talking about. I didn't even know. I had to go do what the fuck was going on, like, cause this shit is some deep ass shit. Yeah. I didn't know that. I never knew that shit. I'm like, how the fuck would I know your daughter? How the fuck you in Maryland, Georgia, or Florida, in one of them states? How the fuck would I know his daughter? How? Right? So, like, her name is Lyric Riley. Her name is Riley. So maybe he got two daughters. Because when I seen his daughter on his live, when he was on his live, his daughter walked through and he put his daughter in his lap. And they was like his audience, his supporters and shit like that. His audience was like, no, don't treat the baby wrong, this, that, or third, whatever. Like, don't treat her mean, don't treat her fucked up. Like, why do you have to tell a grown ass man not to treat his daughter fucked up? She's a baby. She looked like she's a toddler, like 3-4 years old. No. I was like, wow. And so that shit is going on, and he put, yeah. So as that's going on, he put his daughter on his lap, and he said her name, Lyric. Who did? Was it older? Was it old? Like, was his daughter older? Like, did she look older, or what? Like, I don't know. How did that go for you? Like, did he introduce, like, while you was in the live, did he introduce her as his daughter? Because let me tell you, his wife maybe wasn't wasn't at home. Okay. Well, this shit is wild. I'm in the gym. I look through the door. I look through the door. Open the door. Look to the left. I'm butt booty naked, by the way. Right? Like I said, that's what made me open the door. And I'm like, I know these motherfuckers ain't for me. So I close the shit. I blocked it. Next thing you know, cops knocked on my door. It's like, y'all know the cops ain't here for me. Y'all motherfuckers ain't, like, no. Right? So, they're like, miss, open the door. I'm like, no, what the fuck for? What the fuck am I opening the door for? Yeah, I'm getting fucking mad. Yo, no, that wasn't Zombie. You seen that flash just now? Yo, I know that was not. Yo, I think that was the Zombie from 2021. No, I didn't know fucking live stream accounts. Oh. You know what? So, yo, I can't. I can't. All right, so this what happened. Oh my God. The fucking Zombie from 2021. I used to live in Brooklyn. Yo, I didn't know zombies had live stream accounts. I don't know. I'm so over this, yo. I'm weak. I'm weak. I can't. Let me finish this story. Yo, this shit is crazy. This shit is wild. Cops told me to fucking open the door. You think I'm opening the door? No, I didn't open the door. Open the door, we gonna open it. So I was like, fuck y'all. I was like, I'm gonna open the door. I was like, yo, I'm naked and I'm taking a fucking tan, like I'm taking a tan bath. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm tanning. Hello? Like, fuck wrong with y'all? Fucking tanning. What are you doing? So then, all you hear like remember the movie No Country for Old Men? Remember that movie? He popped the fucking lock open with the silencer, with his homemade silencer. I don't know how the fuck they did that shit, but it was like that. It was like emotion like that. You see the cylinder come out towards, excuse me. So I was like, yo, what the fuck? These niggas popped up the cylinder on the door. So now I'm like, hey, yo, fuck. I said, yo, I'm naked. Hello, I'm naked. Like, what are you? So now I'm wound like, yo, what the fuck? Now I'm wound like, yo, what the fuck is your problem? Like, yo, get the fuck out of here. Like, I'm cops. You know what I'm saying? Like, so they come in. It's like 5 of them. I'm like, yo, I'm butt booty naked. They open the door. They all stop. Like, how motherfucker? Ain't no fucking females in this bitch. What do you mean? Motherfucker, I done told you I'm naked. Like, I wasn't putting no clothes on, no nothing. Like, hello, like, why are you coming in here in the first place? I'm fucking tanning. I should have caught my second lawsuit off of that shit. I'm like, because that bitch didn't like me on some industry shit that I'm not even in the first place. Like, I'm technically really not in the industry. I don't have a contract with these motherfuckers. I don't have a contract with Nicki Minaj to be a fucking impersonator. I don't have a contract. CGI, Quantum fucking Machine. Yeah, like, yo. So she calls the fucking cops on me because of Cardi B and fucking Nicki Minaj. They standing there like, and the cops is just like, they just like, they don't even know what to do now because I'm butt booty naked. Everything is showing. My titties, my ass is out. What do you want me to do now? Like, what the fuck? What do you want me to do? Everything is out. You gonna put handcuffs on me while I'm... That's what we doing? Yeah, like, the fuck? Like, I'm just sitting, I'm like, what am I gonna do? Oh, you gotta put yourself... I'm like, now that I'm naked, like, I'm gonna find out because I'm butt booting. What are you locking me up for? Oh, because you're causing a problem. Causing what problem? I'm in a fucking tanning booth. What are you talking about? What problem? There is no problem. Like, what the fuck? So, mind you, this is before I Tiger had anything to do with any of this shit. I just knew it had something to do with the industry, right? Oh, there was only, I was like, yo, where's the female cop? Why is all of y'all men? It was like 4 of them and 1 female cop. I forgot what they call it, the head officer. And she was just like, oh my God, like, where's your clothes? Like, you gotta put your clothes on, this, that, and the third. I was like, duh. I'm like, hello. Like, I cursed them out so bad. I was like, yo, y'all all idiots. I don't give a fuck. Y'all all morons. Like, how the fuck you want to sit up there and lock somebody up just because of the fact that they on the phone or whatever? As soon as the fucking staff told me that I was being too loud, calm the fuck down. I chilled the fuck out. I was like, all right, so I stopped being loud. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I was just like, no, like, you know, like, what the fuck? I was like, yo, let me just chill the fuck out. And I did. He was like, where your clothes at? The female officer is like, yo, where your clothes at? There's not, what the fuck is over there? Like, what do you mean? They got the gurney. What the fuck you putting me on a gurney for? They put me on a gurney. What are you putting me on a gurney for? They put me on a fucking gurney. Get in the ambulance. I'm cursing the other cop out. I'm like, yo, y'all fucking idiots, y'all morons. I don't give a fuck. Fuck all of y'all niggas. I don't give a fuck about. I don't give a, like, I was going off. She ain't saying shit. She just chilling. She just got a mad face on. I get in the fucking emergency room. They sent me to the hospital. They were supposed to send me to bookings. They didn't even send me to bookings. They sent me to the hospital. I was like, what the fuck you sending me to the hospital for? I was taking a fucking tan bath. What are you taking me to the fucking... They shot me with a fucking needle. Got in the emergency room, shot me with a needle. I passed the fuck out. Because I know needle. They like, oh no, you're going to get this needle. They forced me to take something that I didn't want to fucking take. They put that shit right in my thigh. Yeah. They put it in my right thigh. I forget. Right on my right. I passed the fuck out. I'm naked, mind you. My bottom is naked. So now I'm thinking somebody going to do something to me while I'm sleeping. I wake up. I'm scared because I'm like, yo, did somebody touch me? I don't know if somebody touched me or not. On top of that, they gave me a fake ID. The lady name was Hydra, I'm named though. They gave me a fake. The cops, the fucking hospital. The hospital gave me a fake ID, a fake wristband with a fake name on that shit. They sent me to the fucking psych ward with. So meaning that what they could have done was, you know what I'm saying, like they could have kept me in there as long as possible with the fake ID on my wrist. That was pandemic time. What you think they was doing the whole entire time with people? They keeping people in like no fucking, you know what I'm saying, no reason, and knowing that that's not their real identity. So meaning that they was trying identity from the fucking hospital. You hear me? From the beginning. Black Tiger shit. Now, I spent a day, they put me in a fucking psycho ward. Right? So I was like, yo, why am I here? Y'all give me a bracelet that don't have my name. It's not my name. It's not my last name. It's not my fucking, it's not my birthday that's on the fucking name. So I was like, I said, yo, how do you got me signed up as? If you got me in a hospital in a psycho ward part, who do you got me signed up as? Right, Fladanka. Who do you got me signed up as? I need to know. Who you got me signed up as this time? Who am I supposed to be playing now? Now I'm pissed the fuck off. The cop, I'm chained to in the psycho ward, I'm fucking chained to a fucking bed where I had to lay down the whole entire time for a whole day until they take me to bookings. I didn't even get booked until the next day. How about that shit? I didn't get booked till I was chained. I was handcuffed, excuse me. I wasn't chained. I was handcuffed to the fucking bed. To the next day. They told me to go see the psychiatrist. What the fuck am I seeing a psychiatrist for? For one, y'all motherfuckers got the wrong name on me along with the wrong birthday too at the same time. You homie in this bitch on that shit. What are you gonna do? You gonna try to kidnap me, sell me, or some crazy wild shit? That's what the fuck y'all doing? That shit was, I was like, yo, what the fuck? So I'm talking to the officer. I was like, yo, you gotta talk to the psychiatrist. The psychiatrist like, yo, you feel like hurting yourself? I was like, the fuck? No. I was like, I'm telling him, I'm like, yo, I'm supposed to be in bookings. Why the fuck am I here? It was a guy that was in it. He was like, yo, he was there for like 5 days straight. And he didn't even know why the fuck they had him in there. Do you hear me? So when they finally took me out, I go reach booking. I'm like, yo, I'm mad. I'm like, yo, I swear to God, they cooked me so bad, yo. They cooked me so bad, man. I'm cooked by the fucking time I reach bookings. You are right. Like, I'm like, yo, can you lose? Yo, y'all need handcuffs on top of that shit. They loosen them. Okay. I'm in the fucking back. Finally get in. Finally get in bookings. Shit about it is that when I finally get in bookings, they fucking bitch in my jail cell, like in the jail cell, in the booking cell. She's like, this bitch got blood all over her body. I said, yo, I swear to God, if I gotta fight this bitch, I'm gonna kill this bitch. I'm more charges. They better not do nothing crazy, I swear to God. Cause I'm like with this bitch. This bitch, nothing but blood all over her. I'm sitting here like, do I gotta sit here and fucking fight this bitch? Cause the shit that they just did, you know what I'm saying? Like, am I have to fucking kill this bitch in the set? Like, yo, on some real ass shit. Come to find out with her, I think she killed her fucking, either she killed, they said something that she killed her daughter or some wild shit, or she killed her daughter's boyfriend. It was one of the two, I don't remember that well. All I know is she had blood all, and I was ready. I was like, yo, I might have to fight this bitch for real. I might have to fight this bitch off me. Like, no, I'm dead ass, like, cause she was sick as fuck. Somebody else came in, I think it was her aunt, her mother, some crazy shit, so wild shit. She had her slippers on, about to lose her slipper, shit falling the fuck off. This bitch got blood all over her, all crazy. Well, I'm like, yo, I'm like, yo, officer. I'm like, oh, can I ain't say shit? I was just at that point, I was just like, y'all just read, cause I already spit that time in fucking a day, a fucking bed, just for Cardi B and Nicki Minaj. These bitches don't pay my bills. This shit is crazy. Like, this shit is wild. Fucking black side. My son came and got me. Like, my son came, just to let you know, my son came and got me. My son came and got me. After all that shit was said and done, and they finally let me out, my son came and got me. He was just like, yo, Ma, I had a feeling that you was in the bookings. I was like, no, fuck, you have a feeling that back in bookings. I think he came, I think that day. Y'all niggas is taking pictures and shit. The fuck? Again, with the flashing. I'm taking pictures and shit. All you gotta do is ask. Like, don't be taking my shit for free. The fuck? You can watch my shit on YouTube. You don't have to fucking take a pitch. My son came and got me out of bookings. He was like, I got a feeling that you was in him. He came all the way from Philly. Yeah. He came all the way from fucking. He was like, yo, what happened? Because you wasn't answering him nothing. And he was like, I was like, because you know I'm not dead yet. I'm like, no, not yet. Motherfucker, you gonna catch me in bookings? One of them shits, but I'm not fucking dead yet, motherfucker. He was like, yo, I had a feeling you was gonna be in fucking, like, Jazz was in bookings and some shit. Yeah. So, but for them to offer us some fucking Cardi B, Nicki Minaj, like, my thing was, if they needed, you know what I'm saying, to show anything, like, you know what I'm saying, at that time, actually as a pawn, right? We know that. We all know that they was using me as a pawn, right? So my thing is, why they couldn't lock up Nicki Minaj? She never been locked in her fucking life. Why the fuck do I gotta sit up there and catch a charge for that bitch? Everybody's used to getting locked up for Nicki Minaj, right? I never wanted to be that person. They don't pay me. I was never down with her. I was never, you know what I'm saying? Like, she never was in the street. She's pop. The fuck? Me, she never, you know what I'm saying? Like, she never done anything with me. Let me say it that way. She was never a right or a left hand man. No, not like. That bitch never caught a charge of her fucking life. I don't know. She like, she probably did catch. At least she been to bookends. Nicki Minaj send people to jail. She sent her own people. She sent her own people to jail. The fuck? Why the fuck would I? No. She had everything to do with my kid going to fuck to jail. Why the fuck would I have her back? Give a fuck about her? Yo, like, this shit is crazy. And I still can't live my life the way I want to. It's crazy how I can't really live my, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to get there. I'm trying to push past this shit, trying to push through it. And it's like, even when somebody like that has that much money, they always gotta look for a fucking problem, though. Like, they always gotta look for a fucking, like, how do I, like, how? No, like, no. Ask me, do I want to be in life? No, I don't want to be in life. For free? No. I don't care if she's my cousin or not. I don't give a fuck if we related or not. I just don't give a fuck. I don't care. I want my life. I want my own fucking life, yo. I shouldn't have to sit up there fucking and worry about, or sit up there fucking worry about a fucking rap, a fucking musician, man. That shit, yo, man, that's not a way to live for me. Other people, I'm telling y'all right now, yo, listen to me closely. Now I'm just looking for an impersonator, cause I ain't her. Like, she looking for a Cardi B, she's looking for a remember all of those times? Now, here we go. Remember all of those times, you know what I'm saying, for like the last, month and a half and shit like that? And you see with all the celebrities, with all of the musicians, Cardi B, husband, Offset, and he went to go cheat. He was like, yo, he went to go fuck with her lookalike. That shit was about me. Anything that you seen within the last month, like month or 2 months or whatever, that shit was about me. They started talking about all of that lookalike. Like, motherfuckers was like, oh, that wasn't her. Yeah, that was me. I did all of that shit. So that, listen, I just wanted my life back. Personally, I need to heal. People were expecting me to just come back and be like, she's gonna live her life like she was before. No, I'm not. I don't want to get caught up. I don't need following me like that when it come down to Black Tiger. I need time to heal from that shit. That shit times that, and I sat up there and I got locked up too for some artists that don't pay me. And for some reason she think, okay, like I owe her something. I don't owe that bitch shit. I went through too much for the ask for her not to acknowledge or have any type of consideration to recognize that I'm a singer. I didn't have anybody on my own. She's married. How the fuck you married and you worried about another bitch? She's married and she's not even worried about her husband. She's used, you know what I'm saying? The only reason why she's with him is because it's, you know what I'm saying? The only reason why she was with him because of security. Now I gotta sit up there and have somebody on my back. Like, I understand. She might be on tour right now. She might be making music right now. Whatever. I just didn't want her team. Like, listen, I don't want them in my life, man. That's not a life for me. I want to make my own life. Make decisions and shit like that on my own. Yeah, yeah, Fladanka. I don't want her stepping in and thinking that she's my mother. It's like, when do I really get the chance to start living my life? When does she start living her life? When does she really start loving on her son, on her kid? Like, when does she get the chance to do that? How do you rant? How do you rant and vent about making a stallion for 72 hours? Where was your kid? Excuse me. Where's your kid? I ain't ready for shit. Listen. Yo, join me on YouTube at Miss Uncut. MMCT.